Starting with my morning coffee. I really don't want to be here today. I needed more sleep. All right, I'm hungry a little bit earlier than I normally eat, but that's okay. I'm going to be having a breakfast sandwich that I meal prepped yesterday. So I'm just going to take this out of the baggie, wrap it in a paper towel, and heat it up for 1 minute. Then I'm going to put Laughing Cow cheese on it. This is the Laughing Cow 30-calorie cheese. The cheese makes all the difference. I ate one of these last week. It was dry as a bone because I forgot my cheese. But this is so good. Go with it. I'm going to have a strawberry Activia and a Diet Dr. Pepper. The Activia is 90 calories. I can't wait any longer for lunch. I'm starving, so what I'm having today is a simple salad. That salad has cheese, just a little bit, like just a sprinkle, and banana peppers. It has a lot of cherry tomatoes. This has a little bit of Hidden Valley Light Ranch dressing at 60 calories, and we have the salmon and broccoli and rice that I meal prepped on my video last night. Eat the cold stuff first, and then I'm going to heat up the warm stuff. And I haven't really had any water today. I had coffee and Diet Dr. Pepper, so I'm going to make sure I drink at least a couple big glasses of water before I have more coffee later. So this is making my mouth water because I already know it's going to be so good. I got 2 out, but I'm only going to eat 1 and a sparkling water. So 70 calories a piece. Well, I finally made it home, and you know, the day went by so fast. I didn't even get my normal cup of coffee that I have at work, so I'm gonna make a cup of iced coffee here. And to do that, I think you saw it a couple videos ago, I'm just gonna take some Taster's Choice, sprinkle it on some hot water, just however much I like, and a tablespoon of coffee creamer, and then I'm gonna pour that over ice. So it's time to start cooking dinner, and I've got all my ingredients laid out here ready to go, so let's run through those. I have my pans ready. I have water in this one. I'll salt that and get that warming up, and we're going to be making healthy marzetti tonight, so I have some tomatoes set aside because I'm going to use those for salad later. I have some grape tomatoes that I buy in bulk from GFS. And there's probably about a half a container, and they're looking kind of sad, but these are perfect because I'm going to saute them. Medium egg noodles, ground turkey breast. The calorie count on this is 4 ounces, has 120 calories. We have some tomato paste. I'm going to use about a tablespoon. Some traditional no sugar added pasta sauce. A half a cup of this has 60 calories. Half of a zucchini, a third of an onion, half of a yellow pepper, peas, and for my garlic bread, I'm going to use Aunt Millie's Live Light 40-calorie whole grain bread. Just a little tip, if it doesn't say 100% whole grain, don't think you're getting anything that healthy, but this is low calorie and that's what I'm going for. But it's not just me eating, the whole family is here, so I'm also going to be cooking for them. They're going to be having the same thing that I'm having, but mine's just going to be a little bit healthier. For them, I'll be making 2 packs of 90-10 lean ground beef. So I'll show you sometimes how you can eat with your family a lighter calorie version of the same exact thing, and then you don't feel like you're missing out. Actually, I feel like they should all be eating exactly like me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. First thing I'm gonna do is turn my water on, put just a little bit of salt in there because the pasta is gonna go in there. I don't need to get it to a boil yet, I just want it to be kind of warm, and I'm gonna spray a pan with some canola oil. I'm going to dump all of these tomatoes in here and start cooking them down. And now I need to chop up these vegetables. I'm going to chop them kind of fine. Now, using my little kitchen shovel that I bought at Hobby Lobby. No, I'm not sponsored, but I'm gonna put everything in there with the tomatoes. This thing is worth its weight in gold. I'm just gonna cover this and let it all cook down. It's already smelling good. All right, vegetables are cooking nicely, but I'm gonna put just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in here with this now. About a half of a tablespoon. Family is gonna be having regular garlic bread, and I'm gonna have a modified version of garlic bread using garlic salt, a little bit of onion powder, and a little spray of canola oil. I don't really put salt on that many things, but for garlic bread, I make an exception. Just a little spray on mine, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic salt, and mine's gonna taste better than theirs, to be honest. I'm going to take a little bit of soup of my vegetables, put it with the family's ground beef because they have to have some vegetables. And they get a jar of sauce. And that's it for them. Now I'm going to brown my ground turkey. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. The ground beef that the family's getting tonight has 200 calories for 4 ounces, and my ground turkey has 120 calories for 4 ounces. Once the ground turkey starting to be brown a little bit, we're gonna add 1 little dump of garlic, minced garlic in there, and we're going to add also that tablespoon of tomato paste. This next part is optional. I'm gonna add 1 package, maybe 2 packages, I'll have to see, of stevia in the raw. If you don't like it sweet, don't even put this in there. I don't like it that sweet, just a hint of sweetness. I'm gonna add a couple peas. And then I'm gonna put these vegetables in this mixture. Now mix that all together with a little dump of this no sugar added pasta sauce. I did not use very much. All right, that looks pretty good. Just turn the heat off and let it chill. This is a good time to get your pasta in and start your garlic bread. But not before I taste your food, so you know what you're working with. Oh my God, this is so good. Delicious. I am gonna put the second pack of stevia in there though. That second pack of stevia makes all the difference. It's really good. So I'm gonna throw this garlic bread in now. I'm gonna do about 400 degrees for like 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna check it. If I need to flip anything, I will. Maybe put it on for another minute or 2. You know how to make garlic bread, I hope. This is just your basic run-of-the-mill medium egg noodles. 1 dry cup has 220 calories. I'm making the whole bag. Yes, I'm going to use this spoon to stir it. No reason getting another spoon. This one's fine. All right, so I'm working on a time crunch. I got garlic bread in, I have noodles cooking, and remember the other day I bought this great big bag of lettuce from GFS. I really need to use some of it, so I'm gonna whip together a few salads real quick. Not everybody in the family eats salads. All right, I flipped the garlic bread. I actually turned it off because it's cooked enough. If I turn it off, it's gonna cook a couple more minutes. I'm just gonna put a little cheese on here. My salad is usually the biggest one of all. And that is still gonna be the case today, so I'm choosing this one, and I'm gonna have even more lettuce, because how am I gonna get through all of this lettuce? I really only have like 2 days left. The pasta is done, so I'm gonna drain it. We're gonna do just a few croutons, none for me, some bacon bits, a lot for me, and call it a day.
Straight meat all the time, you know, like noodles or pasta all the time. I just don't know why it's
And now I'm going to sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on my salad and some Hidden Valley light ranch dressing. I'm going to do 60 calories worth, which is like 2 tablespoons.
I'd be watching. I like to watch for the but it doesn't really affect me because I'm not looking at you.
Keep your options open, pal.
3 was definitely.
Dinner was amazing. I had no doubt it would be, but I know it was amazing because I let my fiance try a bite of my healthier version, and he said he much preferred it because it had so much flavor. I mean, there were all that infusion of vegetables. How could you not love that if you like vegetables at all? Anyway, so I have a lot of food left over, and I got a bunch of meal prep out of this for me and for him at work. Look at all that food. So for him, he is going to have a salad and his unhealthier version with some garlic bread. And then there's this whole big container for whenever I want to give it to him next time. And then for me, for when I can't guarantee I'm going to take this tomorrow, but I have this ready, 1 extra piece because I only ate 1 with my dinner, a little salad, my vegetable Marzetti type of food. I have an extra little container here that I'm going to freeze. And for another meal prep, I put a nice big pile of it in here with no pasta. It looks like there might be a teeny tiny little piece of pasta there. And I'm going to serve that over some black bean chips. And this is all the little crumbly bits that you can't really count when you're trying to count exactly 10 black bean chips. And let me show you the ones I eat. Oh God, a spider. All right, spider situation taken care of. These are the black bean chips I like. They're called Food Should Taste Good. I have tried other brands, but none are as good as this. 10 of them has 130 calories, so I probably have like 6 or 7, maybe 8 chips worth there. I mean, who can count that? Anyway, it's not all that much. So we'll see when I'm gonna eat that, but that's a lot of food left over from tonight. The work was worth it. And look, I never drank all of my coffee. I'll probably finish that now. I am ready to go relax, so I'm gonna do my final thing. I don't need any kind of bedtime snack or anything because I'm really hungry, but I mean, I'm not really hungry. I'm really full. I'm still really full. So I'm gonna have my nighttime Metamucil. The one that I normally drink is this orange one that is sugar-free, and 2 rounded teaspoons is 90 calories, but I always have a full tablespoon. Bon appetit. And that's it for me for tonight. Stay tuned. I'll see you tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Good night.
I'm not your baby girl. I'm